Right now I'm in a Lech Kaczynski Park, definitely one of my favorite places in this city. Maybe not in the winter, but rather in spring and the autumn. But still, it's very nice even now. Why do I like it? I guess because it's pretty cozy to be here, and despite the fact that this park is only 2 minutes away from the main square of the city, basically from the city center, it's so silent and it's really cozy to be here. It's really comfortable to spend some time here. I sit on benches to read some books, just to walk, just to breathe the fresh air. And I guess now it's time to share the first thing that I really like in living in this country. Alright, the first thing that I really like about living in Poland, especially here in Lublin, is the tempo of life. The rhythm of life is not very fast and not very slow. It's kinda steady, kinda balanced, you know? I am not a big fan of living in a huge cities where the tempo of life is at the highest level possible, and at the same time I don't really like to live in cities where the rhythm of life is kinda slow. That's why I really like Lublin, because it's so comfortable to live here. And also it's a great city where you can find a lot of opportunities for yourself, and you can find here lots of different things to do for entertainment, for your hobbies, etc. The rhythm of life in Lublin definitely suits me. As I said, a couple of minutes after being in the park where was a silent, cozy, comfortable atmosphere, right now I am in the center of the city, on the main square. There are lots of people where you can find lots of places to visit, and where is very loud. It's kinda unbelievable that only a couple hundred meters from this place there is a small silent place where you can chill and just enjoy your life. Quite unbelievable. One of my favorite places here in Lublin, and definitely my favorite view also in this city. And here in this location I would like to share with you all the different things that I like about living in this country. The thing is the simplicity of everyday. I do not face with a lot of problems on everyday basis. I don't need to solve some troubles that I face with on everyday basis. I just have my routine, I just have my things to do. Thanks to it I don't spend a lot of energy every day by solving small problems, by solving some things that I don't really like to solve, you know? And that's why my mind feels lighter, even that I didn't notice it at first when I came here from Ukraine. In Ukraine I faced with some problems even though I was a teenager. Here in Poland I faced also with a lot of problems, and I still face with them every day, like it's a common thing. But here I don't spend as much energy as I spent in Ukraine to solve them. Safety is definitely the thing that I like about this country the most. I don't remember even one dangerous situation. I don't remember when I was kinda scared and I was unsafe, let's call it like that. That's why I like living in this country, because I feel myself safe. I feel myself in safety here. In my opinion, safety is the most important thing for everyone who lives in this or that country. In my case, in Poland. People in Poland are also very kind and respectful. I don't remember a lot of situations when I was treated disrespectfully or rude. Also, what I like the most is that people in this country mostly know like when to stop. If they see that I don't want to talk, I just want to spend some time by myself, they won't try even to talk to me. At the same time, when they see that I try to joke with them, just try to talk with them, try to speak with them, they will join the conversation and we will speak about something. Most part of them also respect my personal borders, and I think it's also a very important thing. People in Poland are one of the best that I've seen in my life. Even though that I wasn't in a lot of countries, but believe me, Polish community is definitely an amazing one. And I strongly recommend you not to miss the chance to join it, at least for a couple days. unfortunately, I don't know where the sea is or not, but it's snowy, and I guess I gotta come back home and finish my today's walking. The reason is simple: the weather. The weather will open the chapter of this video where I will share something that I don't really like about this country, about living in Lublin, about living in Poland. I don't really like the weather here. I'm not gonna lie, at some point of my life, a couple years ago, I liked that here are a lot of cloudy days, that the weather in Lublin is, in my opinion, ideal for introverted people. But now I can surely say that it's not enough sunny weather for me, especially in the winter, especially in the autumn. It's quite a small tradition already that from the beginning of November until the mid-December or maybe the end of December, there are almost no sunny days at all. Only cloudy days, only rainy days, sometimes snowy days, but no sunny days at all. I don't like it. The weather here in Lublin doesn't match with my vibe at all. The second thing that I don't really like is that I'm just getting used to it. On the one hand, I enjoy living in here. On the other hand, I tried almost everything that I wanted to try. I mean cuisine, I mean visiting some sighting places or just going for the walk through the city. And I guess I've been everywhere where I wanted to be in Lublin. Within some time, in my case it's around 3 years, you just start to getting used to it. And at some point, you just start hesitating whether you gotta change something in your life or not. And right now I am at this point where I start to think whether I have to change the city or maybe change the country, or maybe I would rather stay here in Lublin and just live here for some years more. I don't know. So yeah, that's the second thing that I don't like. See you all at home, because I'm right now heading to the bus stop. Within 10 minutes it started to snow a lot. Right now I just feel myself kinda uncomfortable here. I wanna come back home, and I guess I will finish the video there. See you. Alright, couple minutes I got back home from my walking in the city, and I guess it's a fine moment to sum everything up. All in all, I can surely say that I see more pros in living in Poland than cons. About main advantages and disadvantages I've already spoken in this video, so I won't repeat myself. I just want to say that this country is really great to live in, even though that you are not from Poland. For example, you are from Germany, Switzerland, Austria, or Ukraine, or any other country that are on the earth. You definitely meet a lot of interesting and unique things that are only in Poland. Polish cuisine, Polish cities, Polish atmosphere, etc. So I strongly recommend you to come to Poland to visit it, at least on a small holiday. I'm not talking about living here on an everyday basis. On the other hand, as I mentioned in this video, there are also a couple disadvantages that I don't like, except them. There are also small problems that I just don't wanna mention, but definitely those problems are not as big as advantages, as positive and strong sides of this country. Thanks you all for watching this video, peace to you all, and till the next time.